audience won't mind that. I'll keep translating wherever I can. I'll start with you, Avni. First of all, you and Bhavina have made us all so proud. So congratulations, and the whole country is proud of you. But Avni, you had a terrible accident at the age of 11, and you had to rebuild your life from there. Do you Are you able to leave that part of your life behind now that you've achieved so much? Or even today, are you, in a sense, haunted by it because you were just a child when an accident happened and changed your life forever?
Hello. First of all, thank you for having me here.
Here.
And yeah, I mean, I was just 11 when I met with the accident. I was traveling with my whole family, and at that time, I didn't know, what happened to me. It was like a nightmare at that time. Starting from zero, I had to learn to sit. I had to, you know, use a wheelchair. It was like a new life has started, which is like total opposite from the past. And I wouldn't say that I have totally forgotten about the years, about the days when I used to walk, run, dance. But it took me a period of time to accept everything that has happened, and move on. Because when I was a kid, I thought, okay, I can't sit and just say that everything is now ended and my life has ended. I don't want to give up on everything. I want to go out. I still want to go to school. I still want to learn. I want to study. And obviously, when I started shooting, yeah, it has given me a lot of confidence on the life that I have now. So I'm like accepting it, and also I have those sweet memories with me that I will always cherish.
Yeah, and in fact, we're so lucky to have here today the Paralympic a gold medalist and a silver medalist, and I mean, what more could we hope for? So really, again, the country is proud of both you and Bhavina. Bhavina, आपसे आपसे पूछूंगी आपकी हिम्मत कहाँ से आई बिकॉज ऑल थ्री ऑफ यू आर अबाउट फाइंडिंग इनर स्ट्रेंथ कि अंदर की जो एक ताकत होती है वो कहाँ से निकल के आती है कैसे आती है क्योंकि बहुत से लोग अगर उनके साथ वो बीती जो आपके साथ बीती तो वो बिल्कुल गिव अप कर देते तो आपने कैसे अपने आप को एक तरह से रोका गिव अप करने से भवीना
एग्जैक्टली सही बताऊँ तो जब मेरा बॉर्न हुआ था तब ऐसा था कि घर की मतलब परिस्थिति इतनी अच्छी नहीं थी। मेरे आने के बाद घर में बहुत सारी खुशियाँ आना शुरू हो गई थी और मतलब बहुत सारे चेंजेस घर में आ रहे थे। लेकिन ये खुशियाँ मतलब घर में ज़्यादा दिन रुकी नहीं। जैसे ही मतलब मुझे पोलियो हो गया तो सब जगह पे मायूसी छाने लगी। मेरी केयर करने के लिए सबको टेंशन होने लगी कि कैसे केयर किया जाए, क्या किया जाए बच्चे के लिए, कैसे स्टडी किए वो उसको पढ़ाई के लिए भेजा जाए। मेरे पेरेंट्स मुझे कंधों पे उठा के स्कूल छोड़ने के लिए आते थे। जब मानसून का मौसम चलता था तब तो बहुत दिक्कत होती थी। मैं एक छोटे से गाँव से बिलॉन्ग करती हूँ, तो गाँव में तो इतना कीचड़ हो जाता था, तो उस टाइम तो मुझे स्कूल छोड़ने के लिए भी नहीं आ सकते थे। तो उस टाइम मुझे बहुत बुरा लगता था कि ऐसी मेरे से क्या गलती हो गई है कि जिसकी वजह से मैं मतलब स्कूल भी नहीं जा पाती हूँ, मैं अपने फ्रेंड्स लोगों को मिल भी नहीं पाती हूँ। बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें थी, ऐसी बातें थी जो मुझे हमेशा परेशान करती रहती थी। ऊपर से एक चीज़ें ऐसी भी होती थी जो हमारे नेबर्स रहते थे, वो नेबर्स भी मतलब इतने ताने मारते थे, वो लोग बोलते थे कि आप तो बेटी हो, ऊपर से दिव्यांग हो और मतलब क्या करोगे? बड़े होने के बाद आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कौन उठाएगा? घर का काम कैसे करोगे? मम्मी-पापा कितने दिन तक अपने आपके साथ जिएँगे? कल को जाके भैया की शादी हो जाएगी, भाभी कैसी आएगी? आपको रखेंगे कि नहीं रखेंगे? मतलब इतने सारे ताने मुझे मारे जाते थे, लेकिन आज उन लोगों को मैं ये मेडल जीत के उनको ये आंसर दे पाई हूँ कि मैं इंडिपेंडेंट हूँ, किसी के ऊपर डिपेंड नहीं हूँ। तो ये मेरे लिए सबसे बड़ी बात थी और चैलेंजेस मुझे हमेशा पसंद रहे हैं। हार्ड वर्क करने से मैं कभी पीछे नहीं हटती हूँ क्योंकि मुझे यही है कि अगर आप हार्ड वर्क करते रहते हो, तो एक दिन उसका रिज़ल्ट अच्छा ही मिलता है। तो बस उस चीज़ को हमेशा याद करके वही चीज़ को हमेशा दोहराती रहती हूँ।
मैंने ऐसे इसलिए किया क्योंकि जो मुझे आपकी बात बहुत पसंद लगी that your medals are the answer, and in fact I do want to bring up the images of our Paralympic champions, our gold medalists and our silver medalists, because those medals are the metaphor of grit, of fortitude, but also of vindication. Bhavina बात कर रही हैं कि कैसे उनको लोगों ने ताने दिए, people taunted her, people said what will you do, you're going to be perennially dependent on your parents, but these medals are the ultimate answer, whether it's Avni or Bhavina. Before I come to Malvika, I just want to go back to Avni for a moment. Avni, you spoke beautifully about, how, of course, you remember those times when you could sing and dance and be a free bird, but your medals are also an answer to the world. Did you also have to go through what Bhavina went, where you felt that people looked at you in a strange way, people judged you, people were mean to you? Were people mean to you?
I wouldn't say people were mean to me, but just after I was homeschooled for 2 years, and after 2 years, my parents and we both decided that okay, now I want to start going back to school again, and we were searching for the schools which are wheelchair friendly, which are accessible, and it was very hard for us to find that. And then I went to KV, and yeah, they've all like they've shifted the classes to the ground floor. There were ramps, and teachers were supportive, but then I was scared that how the children will act, they stare at me. And some of that happened because when I went there, a lot of them have questions in their what happened to her, how why are she with us in the class. And, even when I used to go out for the shopping at malls, where people used to stare with sympathy in their eyes, that oh, she's such a cute kid, what has happened to her, and something like that. And that made me don't want to go anywhere. I was just I was so introvert, I didn't want to talk much. But yeah, my parents, they were super supportive. They were like, you can do anything you want, and will support you in whatever you want to do. And that support, that helped me overcoming all those barriers, you can say, and go out strong. And in fact, my father, he practically pushed me to start a sport, because I was so underconfident. I was like, I can't do a sport, I can't compete with all the bodied athletes. But he was like, why can't you? You can do that. And in fact, my first competition was with able-bodied athletes, and I won a gold in that match, and that gave me a lot of confidence.
That's beautiful that your father actually encouraged you to play a sport, and but you also make two very important points. One, that charity and sympathy is actually patronizing, that it is a lack of respect, that even when people think they're being nice to you, they're actually not. And also this the fact that our cities, our institutions are not designed for access for the specially abled, and that is a huge sort of obstacle to equal rights and equal opportunities. Let me bring in Dr.